What's up, guys? This is Yates Craig and Jeremy Newsom coming at you from the British Virgin Islands. This is your Friday trade review. You guys rock.
Whoo-wee! What's going on, traders? It's Jeremy Alexander Newsom with reallifetrading.com. I've missed you all. I'm actually down here in the British Virgin Islands, not on my honeymoon. I'm supposed to be on my honeymoon, but I'm gonna have another one because of the last 2 weeks. I mean, holy shnikes. Like, wow. Looking at the SPY, it doesn't look like anything happened, realistically. Like, you're like, oh yeah, well, what? You know, nothing really occurred. And I get it. I mean, the last time we chatted was here on March 1st, and we had a big candle and rolled over another big candle. So all I can say is I wanted a dip. We got a dip. I'm still actually hoping for SPY 350. I think that'd be amazing, but we don't have to because the Qs did. The Qs pulled back to the exact price I wanted, right? So we went from 336 all the way down to here. That's 12%. Beautiful pullback, nice correction, healthy, right? September 2nd, boom, you had 13%. October, right, you had 10%. And right here, you have your 12%. That's very healthy. That's normal. I love it. And are we going to go higher from here? I mean, maybe, probably. There is a head and shoulders pattern on the broader markets. We closed below the neckline, but we're just at such a strong level, so much support. There's a lot here. The best I can say is on Monday, if we gap up or gap down, right? So if we open here or open here, you probably want to have some insurance just in case. The insurance that you could purchase could be something as easy as DXD, which is the inverse of the Dow Jones. I do have some of that. So I bought some just in case. I'm actually down on the insurance right now, ironically enough. SDS is another one, which I also purchased. I'm also down on some of those. So I have some SDS and some DXD, right? These are some inverse ETFs that go up when the market goes down, right? SQQQ can be another one that you can take advantage of as well. This is always bouncing for me. All right, let me just quit this really quick. All right. So SQQ, so this is another one that you could be in. Now, again, do you have to? Do you need to? No, it's just a way to insure positions if you want to. But what I'm going to do is look at some stocks that I personally have purchased over the last few days and just kind of go through some analysis as to why. First, AMD. So I do have some shares of AMD as of now, and I had a put sale March 5th at 80. So I put some shares of AMD at 80. I got paid $1.15 to actually own those shares. So I'm going to be right at break even. And this is an amazing hammer. On AMD, we came down to a glorious support again at the 200 simple moving average, first time since COVID, by the way, where we hit the 200 simple on AMD. And AMD has retraced at this point in time 24%. That's healthy. Now, what's not healthy? A close below here. So if AMD closes below 73, 78, I'm going to buy a lot of insurance and I'm going to protect myself and I'm hedged with options on the way down. I don't think AMD is going to go to zero, especially with cryptocurrency mining and all the things that AMD is doing for the world and their sales and all that kind of good stuff. I think this is a buy low, sell high location. I am in some, and we'll see what happens. TDOC, ticker symbol TDOC. I think this is the most erroneous, ridiculous, asinine, and insane sell-off I've ever seen on TDOC. I mean, literally down 43% in 2.5 weeks because why? Because COVID no longer a thing. So I did buy some more at 174.20, and I'm in my full pyramid of TDOC at this particular point. So I am in on TDOC. Now, just like on AMD, if we take out this candle the next days, weeks, months, whatever, I will be absolutely buying insurance. And if we close below there, I'll buy insurance. I will have some insurance in place. But I do think that this is kind of the final flush for a lot of the stocks out there. I'm not saying that has to be the case. I'm just saying it makes a lot of sense that it is. Now, again, keep in mind, this sell-off on TDOC is not only faster than the one that happened in COVID, it's also larger than the one happened in COVID because people don't get sick anymore. So TDOC, that one's pulled back. AMWL, AMWL, a really, really nice pullback as well, down into some final support levels on American Well. Buy low, sell high, an interesting area. Alibaba, BABA. So I picked up some BABA as well off of 228, which is the high of this bearish candle. We've been here before. We are here again. There is a difference, ladies and gentlemen, between swing trading and position trading. Position trading meaning you are buying companies to own, to hold, to keep. You are buying low. You are tiptoeing in. You are sizing in. You are being cautious, optimistic, and with a longer term time frame. In fact, if you go to our YouTube channel and you click on real life trading, which everyone should be clicking on real life trading, you'll actually see a great video that my good buddy Yates just produced. Yates was actually down here on the island with me for the last week or so. How to position trading basics, how to pyramid into trades. So make sure you watch that video if you get an opportunity to do so. It's really, really useful. But again, there is a difference between pyramiding into trades and swing trading. So swing trading is going to be when the pattern is there, when the setup is there, when the candles, when the volume, when everything is there. It says yes, play it. And there's a strong chance that that's going to be happening either next week or the week after. So be prepared. I think this is the pullback that a lot of us wanted, a lot of us were looking for. It doesn't have to be, but I think it is. I'm interested to see what happens, and especially on BABA. BABA looks kind of strong. Palantir, really, really interesting hammer on Palantir. That one could be nice. I'm quite intrigued to see if these hammers play out. I mean, I don't know if they will, but here's what I can say. If they do, March and April will be one of the best months that we've ever had as traders out there. Will it actually occur? I'm not sure still. We will see. We've had a few hammers on the market fail us. So for example, if I go over to Ferrari as an example, right? I played this hammer right here that did not work. And I got in again on the trap, which was here, and that one did not work. Well, now we have another one. So there are hammers literally everywhere. We will find out what occurs on Monday, but obviously we have to know. We must know that any closing below the low of today's candle would be disastrous for the bulls. We have to know that. Overall, I'm still bullish. I'm still buying things. I'm still in Pinterest. I actually had a 105 covered call for May that I sold for $3.50. I bought it back today for $1. So I made $2.50, lower my dollar cost average on Pinterest. And again, great hammer off the 100. Really, really beautiful. Let's hope for a strong Monday. Again, I don't know if it's going to happen, but man, it would be really, really fun if we can get one. We could also, and probably do, get something like this. This is actually the most likely scenario in the market, is to go a little bit higher, tons of noobs hop on, and we trade a little bit lower, because this was a lot of buying on the market, guys. This was a lot of buying. I mean, Pinterest went from, in one day, we rallied 12%. 12% from the lows. So if you bought Pinterest at like 61, you're up 12% a share, okay? That's what I refer to as a lot. So if we rally a little bit higher and we trade up into, another 8%, that would be 20% in 2 days. Some of the people who bought down there take profit. We roll over a little bit because all the noobs think it's just going to be super, super, super easy to play these hammers. And then, we whipsaw around and then we eventually go higher. That's what I think. That's how I'm going to play it. But as of today, here is the flush, in my opinion. It is in. I am watching it from here. If we take out these candles, obviously, without question, we are going to go drastically lower very quickly and have your insurance in place. Make sure, my friends, please do me this one favor. If you're listening to this, it is worth your time and your money to go through the Hedging with Options program. Hedging with Options right here, $3.99. It is worth it. You can pay for that with one trade. The reason I'm bringing it up is because we taught hedging with options here, right? On all of our positions, personally, I am hedged and feel comfortable on them. That doesn't mean that they're not going down. That just means that we have insurance and we know exactly what to do. In fact, let me just pop over to Slack really quick and let me show you a hedge that your boy Matt DeLong put on. Right? This is what a properly hedged trade looks like. You'll notice I'm long shares with long puts in Pinterest. I use options as defense, and my insurance are worth more than the shares on the P&L. So if I open this, check it out. His in the money $86 puts, right? Up $4,200. His shares, right? Negative. So losing money on the shares, winning on the puts. So he can take that money that he made from the puts, literally hedging with options, to either A, buy more shares, or B, whatever he wants to do with $4,000. Like, that's kind of a lot. I feel like that's awesome, man. So great job, Matt. And you'll notice he's still up on the position. So those options were up 300% on those options. This particular position was down on the day, or whatever time frame this screenshot was. And overall, still winning on the position. Matt, that is a wonderful, wonderful strategy with hedging with options. I did something very similar on Pinterest. So I feel good about it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm intrigued to see what the market does from here. There are a lot of opportunities. I'm really, really excited about it. Let's go out and have a great time, and make sure you are a part of our live trading room for the next few weeks, because I'm letting you all know now, you do not want to be coming to me in 3 or 4 months saying, oh man, I wish we knew what setups to take, because we're going to be taking some absolutely ridiculously beautiful setups like this one on Nautilus. This was a really great trade. We bought some call options pretty much almost on the low of the day, right? And nice little hammer. So we'll see if NLS can continue higher, but that was a really good entry, I feel like. And I'm just really excited to see what happens. There's a lot of good opportunities out there, folks. I'm thrilled about all of them. And the reason I'm thrilled is because I get to spend time with you and this crew. Look at this new YouTube thumbnail. My girl Arabia, Kristen, David Potvin, Dean, Robert Falco, Thomas Wong, Yates, Matt DeLong, myself, Tony, Ricky, Robert, Dan, Tracy, Jason, Johnny, and Sochi. Ladies and gentlemen, our mission is to enrich lives. Thank you for watching this video. I hope it was helpful, and I will see you later.